Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the GC Informer. I am Snowy, otherwise known as Count Fracula. Today I've got I've got a silly story, and I've got a story that was inevitable. We'll start with the silly one. This isn't a fun silly, this is a stupid silly. Nintendo's online service has gone up for pre-order on Amazon in the UK, Germany, and I believe the Netherlands. Because reasons. Don't understand. It's an online service, and the need to pre-order that is a bit baffling to me, to be honest. If maybe they had something like a discount on like certain months worth of it, or if they had an extra thing to offer us for our pre-order, maybe like a game or just, you know, something fun. No, none of that. None of that at all. It is just the same exact price you'd be paying for the online service, but you can pre-order it because you can. I don't understand. I don't get it at all, Nintendo. Where are you coming from with that? Are you just trying to get some people to pay for it? Like, you're not short on cash. You're not trying to get a little cash injection now for out of nowhere. So I wonder where that's coming from, whether or not it was a mistake or whatever. One thing we have learned from it though is that there is a placeholder release date. Of course, this is placeholder though. It's not final release date of the 30th of September, meaning that might be the rough date, there or thereabouts, where the online charges come into force. So keep an eye on that. Otherwise, don't pre-order an online service. Speaking of online though, Evolve. Who remembers Evolve? A ill-fated sort of asynchronous co-op game that fell at the first hurdle when it announced $100 and whatever of DLC when you could pre-order the game. And in fact, a lot of people heard about the pre-order of the DLC before they heard about the pre-order of the game. And you know, that said everything about it. It's had a very, very tumultuous history. It came out, it died very, very quickly after launch. They tried to revive it by making it a free-to-play game. It worked for a bit, but yeah, it seems to have died off again, and it made quite a few of the original fan base who paid a lot of money for this DLC a little bit hacked off, which I don't blame them for necessarily, although they did pay a lot of money into Evolve, so you know, not the best decision in the world. Anyway, its servers will be shut down in September, which I'm not surprised by in the slightest, because it was Evolve. I'm surprised it didn't get shut down sooner, in all honesty. But yeah, Turtle Rock have confirmed that it's going to be shut down in September. However, in a rather generous move, players will be able to play peer-to-peer. So I presume that means if you have the game on Steam and other people do, you can sort of host a server on your computer and play together like that. So presumably just be playing with friends, which is what most people probably were doing anyway. I say most people, not a lot of people, but oh well. And you can keep all of the DLC that you bought for the game. Great. Real good. Yeah. I mean, it's still free. You can go and play Evolve for free if you want to. You've got until September if you want to play it online with loads of people. After that, though, you'll have to play peer-to-peer with other people that you know, presumably. Or just, like, a fan community will sprout up around Evolve. And there'll be loads of people doing servers like that. There won't be, really. So yeah, Evolve's dead, or it will be dead in September. I'm not surprised. Anyway, let's wrap up the show. That brings us to the end of another episode of the GC Informer, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, or share whatever you fancy, and our social links are down in the description. And our E3 streams will be happening. They are definitely happening now. And they'll be happening at the conference times, obviously. You can look that up, it's quite easy to find. And I'll be having some I've confirmed some other GameCast people to be guesting on all of these streams. I've not got people on all of them yet, but I've got people on some of them, and I'm hoping to get more. So pay attention to that, and I'll get some more promotion for that closer to the time, so you don't forget. If you want to hear me and some other people doing some random commentary over massive sycophantic people at the game at E3. So yeah, there's that. Otherwise though, we've got news, reviews and let's plays and podcasts, and stay tuned for all of that stuff, and I'll see you next time.